Have you ever felt trapped in a vicious cycle of sleepless nights that leave you exhausted and with a foggy mind the next day? Or even after a seemingly long night, the feeling of brain fog prevents you from performing at work, enjoying leisure time, and simply thinking clearly? If so, you're not alone. Millions of people around the world struggle with sleep problems and lack of focus on a daily basis. And the solution to these interconnected problems may be simpler and more natural than you think: an essential mineral called magnesium. Welcome to the Viva Plus channel. Today, we're going to delve into the fascinating world of magnesium, a nutrient that plays hundreds of crucial roles in our bodies, including regulating sleep and optimizing brain function. But here's the kicker: not all magnesium is created equal. There are different forms of this mineral, and choosing the right one can make all the difference between restful nights and productive days, or the frustration of supplementing without seeing results. Get ready to uncover the secrets of magnesium and discover the ideal way to nourish your brain and ensure truly restful sleep. The connection between magnesium, sleep, and the brain is deep and complex. Magnesium acts as a conductor in several biochemical reactions that directly influence these two pillars of our health. For sleep, magnesium plays a fundamental role in the production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates the sleep-wake cycle. It also binds to GABA receptors in the brain, a neurotransmitter that calms neural activity, preparing the body and mind for rest. A magnesium deficiency can lead to difficulty falling asleep, fragmented sleep, and that feeling of not having had enough rest, even after hours in bed. For the brain, magnesium is essential for communication between neurons, the nerve cells that transmit information. It participates in synaptic plasticity, the process by which we learn and form new memories. Magnesium also helps regulate excitatory neurotransmitters, such as glutamate. At adequate levels, it prevents neuronal overstimulation, which can lead to anxiety, mental agitation, and difficulty concentrating. A magnesium deficiency can manifest as lack of focus, difficulty learning, irritability, and even increased susceptibility to stress. Now, we come to the crux of the matter. Why do most people make the mistake of choosing magnesium? The answer lies in the bioavailability and ability of different forms of magnesium to reach the tissues where they are most needed, especially the brain. There are several forms of magnesium available on the market, such as magnesium oxide, magnesium citrate, magnesium sulfate, and magnesium chloride. While all of these forms provide the mineral, their absorption by the body and their ability to cross the blood-brain barrier, the barrier that prevents certain substances from reaching the brain, vary significantly. Magnesium oxide, for example, is one of the most common and cheapest forms, but its bioavailability is relatively low. This means that your body absorbs a small percentage of what you eat, and little of it reaches your brain. Magnesium citrate is best absorbed in the gastrointestinal tract and can be helpful for bowel regularity issues, but its direct impact on the brain and sleep may be limited. This is where the forms of magnesium that really make a difference for our focus today come into play. The first magic magnesium for the brain is magnesium threonate. This form of magnesium has the unique ability to cross the blood-brain barrier more effectively than others. Studies have shown that magnesium threonate can increase the concentration of magnesium in the brain, which translates into improvements in memory, learning, and overall cognitive function. It works by strengthening synapses, the connections between neurons, facilitating communication, and the transmission of information. If your main goal is to boost your brain, improve focus, and mental clarity, magnesium threonate may be your greatest ally. When it comes to sleep quality, the master relaxant magnesium is magnesium bisglycinate. This form of magnesium is bound to two molecules of the amino acid glycine, which significantly increases its bioavailability and gastrointestinal tolerability, avoiding the discomforts that some people may experience with other forms of magnesium. Glycine also has its own relaxing properties, working synergistically with magnesium to calm the nervous system, reduce anxiety, and promote deeper, more restful sleep. If you struggle with insomnia, have difficulty relaxing at night, or frequently wake up in the middle of the night, magnesium bisglycinate may be the key to a more restful night. But how do you know if you need more magnesium? There are some signs that your body may be sending you. Unexplained fatigue, even after a seemingly adequate night's sleep, may be an indication. Muscle cramps and spasms, especially in the legs during the night, are also common symptoms of magnesium deficiency. Other signs include irritability, anxiety, difficulty concentrating, and even heart palpitations. It is important to remember that these symptoms can have other causes, so consulting a health professional is always recommended. Finally, how to include the correct magnesium in your routine. The ideal dosage can vary from person to person, and the general recommendation for adults is usually between 300 and 400 milligrams per day. However, for magnesium threonate, the doses used in studies for cognitive improvement generally range from 144 to 2,000 mg per day. For magnesium bisglycinate for sleep, doses between 200 and 400 mg, taken about 30 minutes before bed, are usually effective. The form of consumption is also important. Magnesium threonate and bisglycinate supplements are available in capsules and powders. The choice will depend on your preference and the desired dosage. In addition to supplementation, including foods rich in magnesium in your diet is also essential. Dark leafy greens like spinach and kale, nuts and seeds like almonds and pumpkin seeds, legumes like black beans and lentils, and dark chocolate are all great natural sources of magnesium. Remember, choosing the right magnesium is an investment in your brain health and the quality of your sleep. Don't settle for just any form. Look for magnesium threonate to boost your mind and magnesium bisglycinate for a restful night's sleep. By making this informed choice, you'll be taking a powerful step toward a more focused, energized life with truly restful nights of rest. If this video helped you understand the importance of magnesium and make the right choice, don't forget to subscribe to the Viva Plus channel. We share valuable information like this every week to help you live longer and better. Leave a comment below telling us what type of magnesium you've used or plan to use. Your experience can help others. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video.